My cribenzas have babies. Get that. I love my cribs. They are such good parents. Anybody comes nearby, they're like, nope, get away. I've got 10 gazillion this time. Holy cow. I've got Daphne in the water at the moment. And thankfully my 40-gallon breeder is a very old tank. Well, not, massively old, but at least a year old. I've only been a fish keeper a year and a half, so. This one is one of my older tanks. Sorry about my reflection. I wasn't expecting them out this morning. But it's a community tank with a whole poop ton of reflections, but got tetras and rummy noses. Just all kinds of little community fish. Lots of places to hide. And a whole lot of Corydoras. And snails. Always snails. But I think my cribs must have spawned in the aquarium co-op. I believe that's where I got this. Coconut. I think I got it from them. Anyway. But yeah, I got a gazillion of them. But there's my Daphnia floating around. And to make sure the little guys had food. Anyway, the water hits the little hang-on back, which is really a hang-on front, don't ask. So that the parents and the babies can get the Daphnia. And the crevenzas, I love them. They're beautiful. They're amazing parents. Look at that. See if I can get any closer to the passel babies on top of the coconut. Look at all those little babies. I thought they had spawned again, but I wasn't 100% sure. And they had. They changed their spawn location this time. Interesting. Probably the corner is easier to defend than where they were before. And I've got some juveniles left from the first spawn. Let's see. Do the horrible pan again. Yeah, there they are. You can see them kinda, sorry, again, my very first video for YouTube. You can see one of the little juveniles on the log eating away. And his brother's back there too, but my focus is terrible. Oh yeah, there's two of them. They haven't been fed yet this morning, and you would think they were dying of starvation. You would. Yes, I have too many cats. Just admit it and move on. Heart's the big fat one. That one's Sherlock. The little white one under the coffee table is Mary. Yeah, and there are more. Horrible Reflection. That's my 120 with my Oscars in it. And this is my Neoleprolagus multifasciatus tank. My little Shelleys. They have finally started breeding a little bit. They have definitely remade the tank. And plants were out, but it has a mop of Riccia from LRB that started out as one little sample and has grown to massive proportions. But it's also a nitrate sponge, so I'm happy to have it. But anyway, back to my little 140 breeder. Here we go, pull out a little bit. Yeah. Right in front of the sword are a couple of the juvenile cribenzas. And now you can see more of the tank and my reflection in the background. There's one pleco in there too. I don't see him at the moment. He's a boy, he needs a girl. I'm sure he'd be happy to make me little babies. Yeah, my hang on back is a hang on front. But look at the parents doing their job, kicking everybody out of the corner, protecting their babies. That's why I like cribenzas. They're such amazing parents. Alright, well, I'm going to end this one, mainly because I'm now repeating myself. But I just woke up and I saw these guys and a passel of babies hidden right under them. And I was so excited. Fry. I do love the fry. Oh, such beautiful fish. I don't know why more people don't have cribenzas. They're gorgeous fish. Except when they, have babies. They're extremely peaceful. They do guard they do take parenting very seriously, so they're excellent parents. But mainly they just chase people off. They don't really hurt anybody. They just move them out of the way. None of the other fish in the tank have been hurt. They've just been escorted farther away from the fry. Now, if they refuse to move, I'm sure the cribs would really hurt them. But mainly they just chase and protect. Anyway, so for anyone who's watching, thank you. And I hope you enjoy this somewhat extremely unprofessional video of some amazing cribenza parents protecting their fry. Have a good day, everyone.